Hello friends and my dear students. So as in the last session we have discussed about the basics and terminologies related to the worm gear. So today we are going to discuss this numerical based on the terminologies and the dimension calculation of the worm gear drive. Okay. So before that I will just recall few formulas which you can fetch up in your design data book. Okay, because you should not remember all these formula. Okay, there is no need for the mugging. So as you can see that the basic dimension for the worm and worm wheels are as shown in the figure. As you can see in this figure, dimension of the worm gear. So this is worm wheel and this is the worm, where you can see px is your pitch, ha1 is your addendum height, then hf1 your dedendum. Okay, then this is your diameter of addendum, this is diameter of dedendum. So in this way you can also similarly correlate the nomenclature of worm wheel, that dedendum diameter, then addendum diameter, then this is your hf2 dedendum, then ha2 is dedendum. Means basically one they are using for worm, one suffix, and suffix 2 they are using it for worm wheel. Okay, and similarly the formulas for the different involute helicoidal tooth form of worm gear is ha1 means addendum of worm will be equals to m, and dedendum of worm will be equals to 2.2 cos gamma minus 1. This gamma you can also calculate with the help of the formula as shown in the last previous sessions. So the outside and outside and root diameter of the worm you can calculate with the help of this dA1 and dF2. dF2 is root diameter of worm, dA1 is outside diameter of worm. Okay, this you can calculate it. Similarly, you can also calculate the addendum of the throat, dedendum in the medium plane, which is hf2. Now the dimension of the worm wheel will be, means throat diameter of worm wheel, dA2 is this, with the help of this formula you can calculate, and dF2 is the root diameter, so root diameter of the worm wheel you can calculate. So these are the basic formulas or basic notations which you may calculate if they are going to ask you to calculate the dimension of worm. So in this formula, as you can see in the picture, that they have given you the terminology, or there is a notation or a specification of the worm wheel as 1/30/10/8. So let's see what is this particular specification look like. This is Z1 by Z2 oblique Z1 oblique Z2 oblique Q oblique M, where Z1 Z2 are number of starts on the worm, Z1, Z2 is number of teeth on the worm wheel, Q is diametrical quotient, M is the module. Okay, and diametrical quotient is d1 by m, where d1 is pitch circle diameter of the worm. So with the help of this specification, few data or given data is given in the numerical, so that you can write it down as a given data over here. So after calculation of this, you can start the calculating or just evaluate the value of center distance. Okay, center distance formula is what? A is equals to m by 2 q plus z2, where m is your module which is given in the specification value as 8 mm, then q is your what? Diametrical quotient, which is 1010, then z2 is your number of teeth on the worm wheel. Okay, that you can calculate, that is already given in the numerical. So with the help of that you can calculate the value of center distance, which is the first question asked. Then speed reduction, which is z2 by z1. You can simply just take the ratio of these two values, and that will be the z2 by z1. You can get it. Okay, because z1 is given as 1 and z2 is given as 30, so it will be 1 by 30 by 1. So the speed reduction is 30. Now the dimension of worms are, you can calculate the addendum, you should calculate the dedendum, then diameter of addendum and mean depth. So with the help of the formulas which are given in your design data book, you can calculate it, and before that you must have to calculate the value of pressure angle. Tan gamma is equals to Z1 by Q is your diametrical quotient, 1 by 10. With the help of that gamma you get it 5.71 degree. Now you have to calculate this dF1, and after that you should calculate the value of px, which is the pitch. Now we have to calculate the dimension of worm wheel. As you can see here, d2 is equals to mz2 because of the ratio. So with the help of that module is given, z2 is already given, so you can calculate the value of d2. Then you can calculate the value of addendum on the worm wheel, diameter of addendum on the worm wheel. This formula is mz2 plus 4 cos gamma minus 2. Okay, so with the help of that you can calculate the value of dA2, then dF2, which is mz2 minus 2 minus 0.4 cos gamma. With the help of that you can also calculate this numerical. Okay, I am just giving you one another numerical which you can solve by your own or practice questions. You can also refer this book of design of machine element or machine design by B.B. Bhandari, okay, on the page number 771 in the chapter number 20 of worm wheel drive or worm gear drive. Just calculate and the answers are also mentioned, okay. So if you have any kind of doubt, you can ask. Meanwhile, if you have not subscribed the Engineering College Banswara YouTube channel, do subscribe. Thank you so much for your patience hearing. We'll come up with the next session where we'll discuss about the force analysis of worm wheel drive. Thank you so much.